Hello, and welcome back to Dragon Quest III, where I have been having so many technical difficulties that we've decided to not even bother with what the original intro was going to be, and we're just going to start right here, outside of a town that I stumbled across. Can't believe how I missed it. It's very obvious, and from its placement on the map, it's some kind of Norway, Sweden. I was going to say it's like probably an amalgamation of all of Scandinavia, but I think we're too far away for it to have anything to do with Finland, and we're way too north for it to have anything to do with Denmark, which doesn't seem to exist actually in this world, unless you count that little sticky up bit that's coming off what I would assume is the Netherlands as Denmark, which I suppose is what Denmark is in reality. Just a like little sticky up bit that comes off the Netherlands or Germany, I suppose. Anyway, enough polemics. Let's go and see what this new town is about. Finally. Why is everyone sleeping outside? It's nighttime. Sleeping makes sense, but outside? I would assume that the low-lying fog over the town has something to do with it. I did have plans for this stream, believe it or not, before everything started going wrong. I did have plans. What's this lady about? Oh, Seed of Strength. Very nice. Yeah, that's not for me. Look, I'll leave that to you, Ferguson. I've spoken to Finnish people who claim that they are. That's your own business. I don't know. Yeah, the conversation in this town is amazing. Can't wait to learn about all of their history and their unique culture of sleeping. Just the most inconvenient times. Well, at least that guy's lying down. Like, the rest of them are standing up. At least this fella, I guess, saw whatever hit this town coming and decided to lie down. Phew, Grandpapa. Right? And awake, man! I blame you for... I don't know what's happening in this town, but I blame you for it. The saddest story ever told. That's how to be a crybaby, isn't it? Yeah. Alright, let's see what this chest is about. Vial of Sage's elixir. Can I read his diary? No. Alright, let's just talk to the old man. Oh! I am having no idea who you might be, but you must return the Dreamstone fast to the fairies, yes? If we are not finding and returning it, all the people that you see here will be cursed to sleep forever. The fairies dwell in a small village hidden in the woods by a cave that is west of here. Please help us. Okay, so the fairies are arseholes in this one. Good to know. You should challenge them. Octopath style. They should be really easy to defeat. At least if you go for the old people and the young children. Sadly, no rabid dog version of Mystic to sick on them in this one. That's Kirat's role these days. Him and Wolfie. Right, so he said go to the west. So, actually, before we leave... oh no, it's Funguson that does that now. There are 3 things to pick up here. Funguson will sniff them out for us. special medicine, and come on, boy. Where's the last one? Point to it. There you go. Lead the way. Lead the way, Funguson. Where is it? 143 gold. Who needs Tressa when I can just find random bits of gold on the ground by myself? Okay, so to the west, like here? I'm gonna have to go back to that fella. He said, I think what he might have actually said to me was not that the fairies are to the west, but yeah, the Dreamstone. I have the Dreamstone. Fairies' most prized treasures. They're too long and you might not off. I have this. I got this way earlier, and I got it just by randomly exploring. However, the fairy village in this game, I do remember, is hidden. So we're gonna have to like see, can we talk to your man, and he'll be like, the fairies live in this place, and then we can like maybe bring the Dreamstone to them. Hello. Having no idea who you might be, but you must return the Dreamstone for us to the fairies, yes? If you are not finding it and returning it, all the people that you will see here will be cast to sleep forever, as the fairies dwell in a small village hidden in the woods by a cave that is west from here. Okay. So they live in the woods by the cave, and the cave is where the Dreamstone was. Right. So we have to head towards the cave. Have I ever gone in here? I have. Okay, so I think I'm gonna go on a limb, and I might be wrong. Hear me out here. I know it's a bit of a wild idea, but if you look at the scenery, right, when we get out of here, look at the background, right? I think, now I'm not sure, but I think I may have an idea of where the secret fairy village is. I found it. I remember that being more hidden when I was a kid. I remember it being kind of difficult to find that thing when I was a child. You as the monster in the village, teeny tiny, you chin more bit there, so you confuse the pretty awfully strange stuff. Hey, think of it, I just finished getting a dinner day, so maybe a drummy is straight to conspire cook it. Did anyone get that? No? Hello! Welcome to the super secret fairy village. Oh! We're not supposed to speak to humans. My mummy will be really angry if she finds out. So I can't tell. Maybe that's why I thought it was a super secret village. Maybe they just say that themselves. Maybe they just tell people, "Congratulations, you found the super secret fairy village," but it's actually not. Like it's out in the open. It's a giant fuck off tree. Help me! I don't want to be kidnapped! A lot of horses around here. And an owl fella. Am I expecting that you have been to Norvik and seen the sleeping people? Yes, their sleeping is the fault of my son. If he had only been if he had only not been running away with the princess of the fairies. I came here to make an apology in his place, but no, the queen, she will not even listen to me. Whatever can I do? I don't know. I am not allowed to sell things to horrible humans. Go away. Well, at least the fairies are still racist. That's, you know, I admire the consistency, if nothing else. Still 3 spells. Fungusin, have a snoop about the place and tell me where the other treasures lie. There are 2 mini medals in this village? Damn. Where is the last hidden? Ah, it's up here. Wait. Ah, it's around the house. Somewhere. Up here somewhere. Oh, there it is. Seed of magic. Fairies seem to live in Bergen. Seems about right. Also, they are horrible people. Also, they are horrible to people not from Bergen, so that also checks out. Remember when I thought you were from Bergen for like the longest time and I didn't realize what an insult that was?
What are you doing in our village? It's supposed to be fairies only.
There's like 4 of you, dude. Calm down. You have room for more people. Jesus. Also, we found your stupid dream stone. Not that you fucking care.
Get out! You're not allowed here.
Fine. I'll take the dream stone with me. I was trying to be nice, but you're a bunch of bastards.
Wait!
No. You told me to leave. You can go fuck yourself, and I'm gonna go off and sell this dream stone for like 5 quid in a market to a fella who doesn't know what it is.
Is that the dreamstone you've got there?
Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. You told me to fuck off, so I guess you don't want it. Don't give it to her.
They jumped into the underground lake together and drowned.
What? I didn't pick up on that at all. Oh no, wait, I think I did. So when we found it, it was like in an altar in a cave. And there was like a little inscription. I don't think it was about 2 people killing themselves though.
And all because I wouldn't let them be together.
Yeah, you should feel bad. I'm glad to see that so is it, given that the fairies don't seem to have a queen in any of the other ones, like I always thought they did in Dragon Quest 1 and 2, but like having played through those games, they have like chieftains and they have different leaders and stuff with different names, but they don't seem to have one like overarching ruler. It seems to be like distributed like power bases. Is that to indicate that sometime after Dragon Quest 3, like the fairies started to engage with democracy, or did they like revert to a tribal system?
Here, take this wakey dust and go back to Norvik.
Fuck off! You can't say wakey dust and try to sound mournful. That's such a silly word, wakey dust. Please, the world will be lost without some fluffy wakey dust.
You can use it to lift the curse I put on the place. It's what Aniseed would have wanted.
Aniseed. I know that name.
Oh, Annie, my little girl. What have I done?
Well, sorry you were a terrible parent. Thanks for the dust. Bye. Nothing in here. She's gonna be real fucked up later when I come back and be like, God told me you need to help me. Ask her how their football team is doing. It's early in the season. They have won If it's early in the season, they've won the championship. If it's late in the season, they're firing their coach, protesting against the owners, blaming the players, or all the above. Let's go through the misty forests of Scandinavia. Or as most people like to call it, northern Sweden. Oh, seed of life. So, you often say that you're from far up the peninsula, Funguson. How far up are you? Are you closer to Norvik, or are you closer to the fairy village? Well, I suppose the fairy village is in Norway, so that doesn't really count, but... Like, would you be, like, mid-distance? Are you aggrieved by the fact that I'm so far in what is essentially Scandinavia and everything is green instead of desolate grey and white? What the hell does TikTok do? I mean, aside from, you know, sap people's attention spans. Turns day into night. Oh shit, she can change the time of the day? That's hella powerful. Pretty cool too. I'm from close to the Finnish border. Oh, Jesus. Well high off then. Wakey dust could likely be used to rouse the villagers from their slumber. Use the wakey dust? Yeah? Richie Poo holds out a handful of wakey dust. The wakey dust scatters on the wind and whirls in something, and one by one the villagers awaken. Awarded for removing the curse placed on Norvik. Wakey wakey, rise and shine. Hello to you. Welcome to the village of Norvik. There is always telling me off, saying I need to stop stomping, as it is unladylike. I am not trying to walk in a manner that is abnormal. I actually heard thieves can tiptoe most quietly. I am hoping that maybe I am able to meet one. Wait. How would I hear them coming? I have no idea what stomping would do to help you find a thief, but okay. You are a traveler of the world, yes? Then you are knowing already? I am not knowing already. Then I am telling you. There is somewhere in the world a dark and fearsome den of pirates. They will attack without warning any who sail too close. Oh, it scares me just to think about it. I stopped by this place while I was out traveling the world. But then, when I went to leave, the whole area was suddenly full of really tough enemies. When did that happen? Now I can't leave. Ah, God. Ah, I am not being tired at all yet. Please, may I play more? But the village is gone to wreck and ruin. The weeds would grow wild and the grass unruly, and though I cut and cut, it is never enough. Aren't you the guy that I saved from? I have not been becoming tired lately, even in the night times. I am not troubled, at least not as far as I am aware. Perhaps I am unduly sensitive? Yes, perhaps this is it. This fucker's still asleep. Where there he is. Ah, it is you. Hello to you, friend, and thank you for all you have done to help us. Bit before, I am still not having told the people of the village what occurred. Is this the right thing to do? I cannot decide. And would they believe me? They have slept for several years, yes. I cannot completely believe in it myself. Wait, does that mean that if I go to the tavern or if I try to buy anything in this town, it's going to be really cheap because they're still working on what the prices were from like 5 years ago? Has this town not been hit by inflation?
People are always going on about useless gadabouts and yeah, they're not wrong to be fair. But with enough experience behind them, even those jokers can bloom into something better. Huh? Why am I telling you this? God, I ain't got the foggiest. Now you kind of mention it, I must still be half asleep.
Gadabouts are useful because they can eventually become sages, but we already have a sage. The boy who was living in the house just on the north of here, he fell in love with a fairy and eloped. To fall so truly and deeply for another. This is what I am wanting more than anything in the world. Those two people drowned themselves in a river, dude. You do not want that. So what are the prices in pre-inflation Sweden then? 16 gold. That is... You can make a killing if people came here. Oh, leather kilt. I have traveled the world and met with many a great warrior, but none compares to the mighty Ortega of Aliahan. He is a true hero. Wait, forgive me. Are you the son of Ortega? I am. I knew it. The resemblance is uncanny. Anyway, I asked because he was staying in the adjacent room until only yesterday. He spoke of traveling hence to Asham, where he hoped to acquire the magic key, but can that really have been yesterday? Cannot shake the feeling that I have been in a deep slumber these last goddess knows how many years. Oh, Ortega, my hero, will you ever return to us? I am awaiting you so fiercely. Your strong arms, your rugged face. There is no one like you in the world, is there? There is, Winku. You? Perhaps there is something of him in you, but not enough. Well, that hurts. Mini medal, tight. What about your one that was looking at a pot? What's her story? Here's my dear son. He has run away with a pretty young fairy and not yet come home. My husband and I were hoping to bless their marriage, so he set out to find them. But could not. And now he is missing. And now he is seeming so tired, so saddened. If you are ever seeing my boy out in the world, please tell them both, please do come home to us. Probably best that they don't know what happened to the boy. Right, I also wanted to go to Olivia's promontory. Because I know that there's a guy in Olivia's promontory with, like a little question mark or an exclamation mark over his head. To be fair, she probably fucked your father by the sound of it. Is that really someone you want to be as your girlfriend? I think she wanted to fuck my dad, but I think my dad was loyal. Or I have to keep telling myself that so I don't want to kill him. Olivia, fraught at the fate of her beau, was so swept who was swept overboard in a storm, don't you know? In the ocean right here did her fair young self throw. By the peace of the grave, it was not to be hers. Oh, we've talked to this guy before. Nay, for when a ship passes, her spirit it stirs, and its passage beyond this here point it deters. Oh, if only a savior could come here and show her a mark of their love, that she might come to know that her promised her Eric still loves her so. Then perhaps her poor spirit might know peace at last, and her soul to the heavenly realm perhaps pass. But to whom might we entrust this perilous task? Or if seafarers' stories are to be believed, Eric's vessel yet wanders the cold, lonely seas, a ghost ship borne on the ethereal breeze. Ah, fucking ghost ship again. Hey, Maniacal. Look along. How are the fuel rates treating you? Apparently they have spread to Norway from what I'm reading, though we're not yet sending in the army. They don't even know if they want to send in the army yet. Thursday morning it was all about they were going to be sending in the army, and then by the end of the day they still hadn't fucking done anything with the army. There was like videos going around of like APCs traveling through Cork, and it was like, oh, they're sending in the gun, they're sending in the big guns, boys. I was like, no. Those are fucking UNIFIL. Those are UNIFIL soldiers. They're going to Lebanon. They're just doing maneuvering. They're just doing maneuvers before they head to Lebanon. A plaintive voice echoes over the waves. Okay. Don't go through there. Got it. Maybe they're British peacekeeping forces. Don't even start. He's sending the army for everything. A bit of snow, deploy the tanks. We don't have tanks. British and peace in the same sentence, I know. Alright, so I guess I could go try and find a ghost ship, but I have no idea where the ghost ship is. So we're going to head back to South America. Where was there it is. Before we can deploy, same. Same, Kira, same. But yeah, I did see apparently there are the guards were moving down towards White Gate to like I assume to move on the protesters, but like I haven't seen yet if that was successful or not. A friend of mine pointed out to me when we were chatting about it the other day that probably the thing that'll really mark out if these protests like continue on for much longer or not is when the schools have been off for like the last week, 2 weeks, I think. So when the schools come back on Monday, we'll see how long people still support the protests. I can't imagine too long. Hello. I heard that an artefato magico, a magical artifact, named Ra's Mirror lies in a cave to the southeast. Supposedly, it has the power to reveal something's true form. Interesting. Oh, what's in here? There are still 2 treasures somewhere. Fungus in, have a sniff. Maybe they're over here.
You there!
What? Me? Who? What?
Sorry for stopping you out of the blue. You're not from here, are you?
How can you tell? Is it because I speak English so well?
I thought as much.
It's my favorite pastime.
Listen, our king is not as he once was. It is dangerous to even enter the castle.
So my friend and I recently finished playing Seance at Blake Manor, and one of the central key tenets of that game is finding out what everyone's shoe size is. And we decided that the way that the Declan Ward was doing that was by sniffing every pair of shoes that he encountered. He'd pick up the shoe, put it right in his face, just go, "Ah, yeah, that's a medium shoe, all right." That's a medium-sized shoe.
He has punished many an innocent man for crimes they did not commit. I do not wish for you to befall the same fate.
That's very kind of you.
My papai, Simon, was one of the king's victims. 10 years ago, he was charged with treason and locked away.
Simon, I know that name. Why do I know that name? That guy has something. I can't remember what he has.
The king used to be known for his generosity and understanding. But then one day, he became the brute that rules us now. Therefore, I think it's best you avoid the Castell at all costs. You can never be too careful.
So what you're saying is that you are ruled by Catherine the Great. A woman who, even though it wasn't true, liked to think of herself as a great Enlightenment free thinker. And then, like, the peasants were like, "Can we have a bit of say in our government?" And she was like, "Jesus Christ, no. I need to crack down harder than ever. These people aren't worth freedom." Do I have to cast Snoop again? Oh, there's one. Seed of Ability. Hello, guard. This is the servants' entrance. You have some kind of business here, friend? I do. And please, by all means, in you go. How do you... So I know how I'm getting through this door. How do you lads get through this door? Because this is a secret key. This is a magic key door. Do all the peasants, do all of the servants just have magic keys? Is that how that works here? Okay, so there's no... There's no sparkly spots down there. Maybe it must be back up. Oh, is it up here? Oh, there it is. Another seed of agility. Fantastic. Also, I'm pretty sure in between the streams that I went in here and I won all of their tournaments, did I? Yes, I have won up to rank 7 at least, which is why I have 100,000 gold. Because the best way to make gold in this world is to do cockfights in the arena. And I assume we can't wander in the... Oh, we can wander in the front door. That's weird. Hola. Welcome to the Castillo de Monza. Has the king summoned you here, stranger? Yes. Liar. I have not been told of anyone of your kind being expected. Now, Vasa! Get out of here. Aw. Fine. I'll go in the poor people's door. This is the cocina of the Castillo, the kitchen. If you have no business here, please, you are in the way. You're not even doing, you're looking at the sink. Mini medal. Por favor, do not distract us. If his supper is late, we too will receive the death sentence. I think I've mentioned, probably in the last stream actually, that I've been reading a book about pre-World War I European emperors recently. It's about like Nicholas II, Wilhelm II, and George V, and how like one of Wilhelm II's mansions was like so large, it was so big that there was a mile between the dining room and the kitchen, so every time that the food got there it was always cold. And that was like a status symbol. How many chests are there? What? What do you want? Rumors speak of the Archfiend's poised to destroy our world. Has our king perhaps sold his soul to this self-same Archfiend in a bid to save us? Hey, what am I saying, por favor? Forget that I have said it. Anything that I have said. No, I'm gonna tell the king. That you think he sold his soul to the Archfiend. How could you think such a thing? Wait. Is that Frederick the Great? No, probably not. Probably just like a man in era appropriate costume. How could this happen to my dear puppy? Who was once so kind? It is not done for a princess to suspect that her father is no longer her father, but... Oh, I saw interact. Prayer ring, tight. I don't know why prayer ring always gets fanfare. Okay, that's all the treasures here. So now I'm just snooping around the place because I'm nosy. Way too big of a tricorn for Frederick, do you think? Strong medicine. Magic water. I must send someone to take a look at whatever is wrong with the roof. There's a big fuck off hole in it, love. There's a massive hole in the roof. Probably did you know that there's a massive fucking hole in the roof? Can I go see the prisoners? This is the dungeon of the Castillo. You have no business here. Vasa, be gone. Yeah. was wondering, like, could you sneak in next to him? Because if you could sneak in next to him, then I could just turn myself invisible and, you know, sneak past him. Let's go see if we can't have a little scene with the king. By the way, Maniacal, that video you did on bog butter, inspired. For our beloved king, we would do anything. Anything he might ask. The king, he is the greatest man in the world. That dude looks like a pig.
Who are you? How did you get in here? Ain't no like look of you.
Kirat, it's one of your people. Talk to him. Convince him.
Guards! Throw in dungeon.
Yes, Majesty. Vamos, move you. And no talking. Cala a boca. You fools, you've put me right where I wanted to be. There is one treasure down here. It's in that dude's cell. I know the monsters have begun to take over our hearts, perhaps even our bodies. Oh, it's terrifying. That guy's dead. No reply, because it's a fucking corpse. Probably one of my favorite, like, little run-along memes of this game is just like every time you try to talk to a skeleton, it's just like, he doesn't say anything. Corpses don't talk. I was like, ah, yeah, that's true. Greetings, friend. I am a wandering minstrel, though I have not been wandering so much of late for obvious reasons. Oh, I hope and pray that I do not perish, as noble Simao, whom many did cherish, to the north and east of Pharaoh Maria. Was he sentenced to die in a place dank and drear, all alone, in a cell upon a lake, making many a misty-eyed maiden's heart break? Oh, goddess, please don't let me die in here. So, north and... what did you say? North and east. Okay, why can't I zoom? So... north and east of Romaria. Well, that's Romaria. North and east of Romaria will be this little lake, which we can't get to because we can't get past Olivia's promontory. Okay, so we'll get there eventually. I swear to God, someone has told me about Romar, like Simao before. I can't remember who for the life of me it was. Someone told me something about Simao, and I can't fucking remember what it was. One, I do not understand your obsession with the Swedish Vasa royal family. And two, I do not know the several Swedish king. I did not know that several Swedish kings were in reality Gustav. Get out of here. Old fella. Oh, it's the king. Honestly, I might leave him in there. Like, he's a king at the end of the day. Even when he was, quote unquote, a good king, he was still a parasite on his nation and probably, like, imprisoned lots of people for doing really innocuous things. Spells. Diamond. Actually, do we all have diamonds equipped at the moment? Tungsten does. Mystic does. Kira does. I do. Is there someone there? Can you hear me? I am the rightful king of this country. Explain to me why you think you have the right to rule over an entire people who didn't, like, elect you. That thing stole from me my form. Please, put a stop to that accursed impostor. Head to the cave, the one to the southeast. You must obtain the mirror within. Okay, I'll get right to work on that. Can't wait until he pays me when I get back. It's very lucky for me that someone had dug an escape tunnel out of this place. Else we were gonna have to, like, get Kira to do this with his, like, his hands. Or as he would tell us, his claws. Okay, why did you suffer to happen to my poor innocent husband? I just climbed out of a grave. Are we not going to talk about... No? Okay. Well, there were more parts of that castle I wanted to see, so we're going back down there. Hopefully I can go back down there. Can I talk to this lad again? There are countless rumors concerning our king, you know. I'm sure the townspeople will share them with you, but be careful you are not overheard by the king's men. Never mind me, just walking back into the castle. I am not a wanted criminal at all. In fact, I think you're a wanted criminal. So where does down here go? Oh, this was the, yeah, it's the dungeon. Where do I go if I go through that hole in the roof, though? There doesn't seem to be anything up here. Oh, I suppose you can get in through that door, or whatever that is. Also, there's an imp up here. Hello. Hello, my little dude. I calm the monster and I tell him, go. Go to meet Monty. Thanks. The monster gleefully hurries off to go and meet Monty. And Monty decides to call him Lucy. No one else in this world understands that pun. Only Monty. Would I lie to you? An oaken club? Okay. Right. Is there anything up here? Are these just... I think you could just walk out here. These are just like holes in the wall. I assume if I go down, I'm going to get imprisoned again. Yeah, I'm not... I could talk to this man. I'm not going to, so I'm not supposed to be here. So I'm just going to drop onto a princess. Can I leave through the front door? I assume not. No. Right, long way around we go. I imagine Maniacal's probably gone by now, but I wonder what I meant to ask, has he been hit by the fuel shortage? Or has he noticed it pretty bad around him? Like, I know his dad's always out and about, fucking... His father's like always out and about, driving about places. So I imagine this probably affects his dad, probably. Right, we're heading down south of the town. I mean, when you think about it, it's quite a nice town if it wasn't so Spanish. And also ruled by a demon king.
Take this! Crackle!
He has bog fuel to fall back on. See, Maniacal doesn't really need to worry about land transport. He can... all carry people have like a special whistle that they can blow on, and Fungi just shows up, and then they jump on Fungi's back, and Fungi takes them wherever they want to go. Fungi's a dolphin. If you weren't aware. Or I suppose Fungi was a dolphin. I think that dolphin is long dead. Oops, not that way.
Take this!
Manosa Cave. Yeah. This place kind of feels like it's covered in poison and miasma. I wonder will Fungus and Snoop work in here? I'm not 100% on how Snoop works in this game, if it still has a range. I mean, in the base game, I think it does still have a range. But like, I got one of the mods that I have installed for this game is that it's usually when you normally use the Snoop spell, what happens is that like if you're near wherever there's a hidden treasure, it'll like sparkle on the map, and then after like a second or two it'll disappear. Whereas with the mod I have, the sparkles stay there constantly, like they stay there until you leave the map. But I don't know if the range still applies to them. Like, should I be using Snoop multiple times in this place? Because the first Snoop didn't have enough range to like cover the entire area and didn't show me where everything was. Like, I feel like that's the case, but I'm not 100% on that. Full moon ring, and I think the other one was below me, wasn't it? Yep, the other one's below me. Yeah, so you might have seen I just took a big chunk of damage there. I did that to myself because I have equipped the double-edged sword, which I figured would only really affect me in boss battles because my character's agility is so slow that I usually am the last person to go in the team, and everyone we encounter is usually dead by the time that I get a go. So I never really have to attack anything. Okay, so that's everything. I guess we'll wind our way back around to the stairs. Also, if I sound a bit nasally today, I don't know if I do, but in case I do, because I'm still recovering from like a cold that I got like last Wednesday. Yeah, last Wednesday. I had the day off on Wednesday, and I was like hanging out with some friends that evening. And as I was coming home, I was like, oh, I feel a bit like a bit of a scratch in the back of my throat. I guess I'll take like some Lemsip to just in case it becomes anything, I can like ward it off. And by Thursday, I was like wearing a fucking mask going to work, and most of the weekend I was in bitter shape. I was supposed to be going down leather hat. I was supposed to be going down home for like Easter Mass with my nan. And I did go, but I didn't end up going until like Saturday. Whereas I was supposed to be going down on like Thursday. There's a lot of treasure chests that in here. I love this place. More dungeons like this, please. But yeah, I'm basically recovered. I was fine basically by Monday again, or when not. Yeah, like Monday, Tuesday really. Because like Monday was a bank holiday, so by Tuesday I was fine. But I still like my airways are clear, but like I just clearly have, I guess like phlegm or something. Feel at the back of my nose. Oh, it's going away. Basically gone at this point, but I wonder. I think it might still come across in my voice a little bit. Actually, Kirat, Funguson, have either of you ever played Kingdom Come Deliverance? Started playing it there recently. It is very intense about its historical accuracy. I've only really done the tutorial, to be honest. Honestly, I think from what I've read, I've gotten past the tutorial and now I am in the open game world. But it still feels kind of like it's tutorializing me a bit. And I imagine it's kind of that game where like there's so many systems in it that it will be tutorializing me probably for most of the game.
Time to heal.
Hey, okay, there goes my diamond. Hey, I leveled up so I didn't need to heal. Tight. Falcon Slash. Nice. Iron Mask. Is that any good? I feel like that's not any good. It's not any good. Also, equipment. No, not equipment. Abilities wise. A double slicing attack faster than the wing of a falcon. When it says faster than the wing of a falcon, I'm pretty sure that's just because you get to attack twice in one go. I don't think it's actually. I don't think it's one of those abilities that like negates your agility and you always go first.
Mid-heal.
I saw actually that you were playing Civilization 5 again, Kira. Were you have you found a new interesting mod for it, or did you just like get in the mood to play the game again? You must be coming up on 3,000 hours of that game, are you? Hello, you little boulder. Rumble. Rumble, rumble. Excitedly hurries off to go and greet Monty. Monty ends up calling him Rocky. anytime, like, just out of curiosity, anytime you do go back to play it, do you play the base game or do you end up playing with your mods? I assume this is a hole that I could fall down into. Here, level up. Woo. Yeah, I can definitely fall down into that hole. So we're going to continue looking down south, because apparently there's like 8 more treasure chests in this place. There they all are. I don't care if I have to, most of these treasure chests that I'm having to fight are mimics. I still think it's great here. Ooh, that reminds me, I need to put a new diamond on Twitchy Poo after this fight. I suppose it's probably gotten to the point where like you wouldn't even know, like going back to the base game at this point would probably be like a bit of a culture shock. No, not equipment. Items. Diamond transfer to me. Diamond transfer to Kira. Diamond transfer to... Jesus, all of our diamonds got broken. Not Funguson's. 7,921 gold. Nice. And a gilded earring. And a mimic. I think 2 diamonds just got broken. Also, I think I just saw there that it said Funguson is immune to being whacked, so... Right, let's do this again. Diamond transfer to me. Diamond transfer to Kieran. And diamond, I think, transfer to Mystic. No, Mystic still has hers. Okay, it was just me and Kirat. Ooh, Zombie's Bane. I think Kirat was using that earlier. I don't think that's a good sword anymore. Oh no, Kirat can't even use it, never mind. Yeah, I was using it before and it's not any good anymore. Grand. I was building Racetrack for Happiness recently, and I couldn't build any more because I'd run out of horses. An empire of 50 million ponies. Fungus into 27. Fortunately, he didn't learn anything. Let's find another mimic. Can't tell if that was me or Kirat, but someone definitely had their diamond broken there. They're gonna have to buy more now. So what downside with this place actually is it's churning through all my diamonds. Yeah, it was me. Kirat still has his, Mystic still has hers, yeah, it's just me. Yggdrasil leaf. Oh. Ah, so the place that I want to go to is only accessible through falling through the hole in the ground. Okay. Still, how many treasures are in this place? Treasures. Okay, there's one up there. Unless every single treasure chest I come across in this dungeon has a possibility of being a mimic, then I think we're past the mimic threat. So I don't have to worry about them eating all of my diamonds anymore. Ooh, we got a cat suit. Does anyone want to wear a cat suit? Not me. Not Kira. Not Mystic. Okay, it would be better defense-wise for Funguson, but look what it would do to his agility. So, we'll stick with the agility gilet for the moment. No. Fuck's sake. Wear the agility gilet. And I assume that's the other treasure chest in this place, so we're just gonna see where the stairs takes us. Mystic to 26, nice. Ooh, she learned Crack and Thwack. Good level for Mystic. Speaking of whom, when you get around to watching this VoD, I hope you're still getting on well with your new job. What is down here? Nothing? Okay. Odd. Honestly, I didn't think that would kill the war turtle. Actually, I think it's called a wurtle, maybe. But it's a blue, like, dragon tortoise thing with a shell. Like, it's war turtle to me. It probably should be Blastoise, but it looks more like a war turtle, even though, like, both of them are bipedal. I think maybe it's because of the ears. Still, in my opinion, one of the biggest design flaws that the Pokemon Gen 1 ever made was getting rid of cool, like, wing ears that Wartortle had when he turns into Blastoise. Oh, the room below is so I can get out of here. It's Ra's mirror. That's lucky. I do have a memory of playing this when I played this last, of going around the world and using that on different people. I can't remember who. Actually, there's one that I think I remember. I think there was someone in Reeve. I think there was like a little child in Reeve. That was weird. This child is weird. Heard about the one about the bag that walked into an inn in Reeve? No? Haha, too bad. Hee. Ra's mirror begins to glow. That child wasn't a child at all. He was a bag. And a monster was revealed before your eyes. You're pulling me jawstring. Twitchy Poo calms the monster with a soothing voice and tells him about Monty's. Hee, that's a good one. Now go and fight for me in the arena. He gleefully runs off, and Monty ends up calling him shortly. Lovely. Smiley is over the moon that there are more bags of laughs, and he levels up to level 3. Fantastic. Did you see that? No, you didn't. Did the horse see it? Horse doesn't care. But yeah, there are people like that, like all around the world, and I will find them in between streams, but that is going to add further to my my monster arena coterie, I suppose. Many thanks for dropping by. I'm trying to max out my collection of mini medals. Oh, you've brought me some medals, have you? Well, hand them over and I'll count how many there are. Let's see, that's 59 mini medals. Ah, fuck. If I just waited, I could have brought him 60. You've brought me so far. Oh, many thanks, many thanks. Wait a mini moment. You've hit the 55 mini medal milestone. Oh, this calls for a reward. Here you go. A set of dragon claws. Just what you've always wanted, I'll bet. Many thanks. Hopefully someone wants to use those. Wait a mini moment. You've hit the 58 mini medal milestone. Oh, this calls for a reward. Here is a copy of the Words of Wisdom. It's just what you've always wanted, I bet. Many thanks. Oh, they're scrolls. I always thought they were like actual books or magazines or something. You've brought me, let's see, 59 medals so far. Oh, many thanks, many thanks. Bring me a total of 60 and you'll be the proud owner of a blessed bikini. You can do it. It's not many more. Hear that, Mystic? You're gonna get a blessed bikini. That'll be fun for you. Kira, do you want some dragon claws? You do want some dragon claws. Okay. Nearly as sharp as a dragon's teeth. There's not much these claws can't cut through. What was the other thing we got? Book, the Words of Wisdom. Also, we should probably hand out these seeds that we got. Me and a seed of agility to Mystic and Funguson and Mystic again. Seed of magic can go to me. I would like my MP to be higher, please. Seed of life, Mystic. Two words of wisdom teach me to do. Wait, do I have it? Am I just not seeing it? Oh, Words of Wisdom is a starred thing. A scroll that reveals the innermost secrets of life. Once used to change the reader's vocation, it will... Oh, right. I can use it to change my job. Okay. That's neat. Anyway, let's head back to Minosa. Continue on with what we were doing. Saving the king or some such. This is where, like, in a more modern RPG, you'd like use the Mirror of Ra to like show everyone that the king is a demon, and then they'd just go, well, he made the taxes lower. And he's easier to manipulate than the last king, so kill the guy that told everyone that he's a demon. And then you like have to kill everyone in the court. Or you just get imprisoned. Alright, let's do this again.
How did you escape? And why you stupid enough to come back?
Oh, I should have healed. This is probably going to be a boss fight. Fuck.
Guards, throw back in dungeon.
Yes, Majesty. Vamos, move you. Wait, what? No, I was... What? Not talking. Calma boca, wait. Do I have to... Oh, maybe I have to like snake up on him with some fading Jenny, maybe? Yeah, I might have to like sneak up on him with some fading Jenny. I got the mirror. Oh, he's asleep. I ras mirror. The mirror. Use on him at night. Oh, okay. Wait till nighttime. Got it. Thankfully, Mystic can make it nighttime anytime she wants. Who moved the gravestone back? I suppose maybe one of the... Maybe the I was gonna say gravekeeper? Who am I thinking of? What's that job title? Someone that like looks after a graveyard? Spells. Mystic. TikTok. Doesn't seem to do anything. Fucking great. I am right about what TikTok does, aren't I? Turns day to night, yeah. Turns night to day and vice versa. Maybe you can only do that on the overworld. That's terrifying! That's a terrifying, that's a terrifying animation. I think, Mystic might have fallen to the dark side. Is she in cahoots with the Archfiend? Huh? I cannot allow myself to fall asleep on my post. The king, he will... I must not go without dinner again. This always happens when I go without dinner. Okay, I know how to get to the king. He's not in the throne room anymore. He is in his Betty Buys. But we've already figured out how to get to his Betty Buys. Wait, no. I still haven't healed. Let's go and rest, and then we'll do this. I didn't even need to use Mystic's TikTok ability. I could have just asked the fucking innkeeper to let me stay until nighttime. Yeah, thanks. Got so caught up in the fact that I could change the cycle of the stars that I didn't think about the fact that I could just like have a bit of a nap. There's no way I can go in the front door, is there? Save myself a bit of time? No. No. And around again to his bedroom. Wonder where the princess has gone. I don't see any other rooms upstairs, and his bedroom only has one bed in it. So, like, unless the princess is sleeping in his bed, which... Bleh, I wonder where the princess is at night. What's up, dickbag?
Who dare disturb royal slumber? Come back. Never.
Use Ra's mirror? Of course! I didn't show up to fucking smell his fucking gross ass breath or something. King is a terrifying monster.
Save me.
Nothing's changed. He looks the exact same as he did a minute ago. Oh, why'd you have to ruin the bed? Oh, he's a troll.
Well, you no live to tell.
Okay. Tactics. To say it's been a while since I've done an actual fight would be a massive understatement. What should I do to set up? Well, doing Keklang at this point isn't gonna help. Let's just hit him regular, like, and then let the other lads step things off. Tongue bashing. Let Kira walk on the wild side. Mystic. You're gonna buff everyone. Magic barrier is probably pointless. I would like you to he's probably slow enough already. Actually, we'll accelerate ourselves just because he's one dude. They might have made him quicker so that he can attack equal to the amount of times we do. His tongue is very unsettling.
It's time.
Yeah, he gets to attack twice. Okay. I'm gonna use attacker on him. Then Mystic's gonna use buff oomph on me. He's going to start sapping the boss. Oh, I missed. That's not good.
Brace yourself. You're mine.
Okay. Fucking slash again. Actually, Monster Pylon could be quite good. Monster Pylon could be quite good because it's like you'll be doing it twice. We'll come off again. And please try to sap him again. So I don't think sap is gonna work on him. It's not great damage, really. Right. Dragon Slash again. Mystic, I'm going to need you to... Or no, Kirat. No. Trolls are humanoid enemies, right? He's humanoid-ish. Mystic, I'm gonna need you to more heal me, please. And you... Oh, you can also more heal. Okay, wait. Mystic, then you are going to... oomph me again. I think oomph can be stacked. And you are going to more heal me.
Okay.
Okay, Lashings of Love wasn't great. Okay, Mystic being fuddled isn't fantastic for me. I'm going to have to use meditation to heal myself. And I want you to use attacker again. Effects of sleep. Tingle, squelch. Just defend this turn, and I'm not sure we have anyone, now that I think about it. I'm not sure we have anyone that can deal with confusion. Unless Kirat has something for confusion. Is all party members at 20. Makes an ally more presentable at 50. Yeah, I don't think we have anything to counteract. Like it would be sobering slap that you choose to get rid of confusion. I don't have that. Sleep, poison, heal, paralysis. Interesting. Now more shield, twitchy poo again.
Okay. Sizz.
Okay, might be an idea to clang actually. Let right. So again, I'm gonna do Falcon Slash. Kirat, I want you to go back to doing attacker. Mystic. You're gonna buff everyone. Actually, can you buff everyone? No, you sap people. So I guess accelerate us again. Oh, he used attacker on Kira. That's interesting.
Brace yourself.
Ooh, double crit. Nice. More heal on Mystic.
Here I go.
Here I go. Staff of Resurrection. Try a clang. Probably won't do anything, but I could try it. Buff on everyone, and God, I would kill for a multi-heal.
Here I go.
Be brave.
Okay, I got over my... Emergency groom on me. Buff on everyone. More heal on yourself.
This ought to help.
It's time.
See if you can give the troll a good tongue bashing, Kira.
More heal.
Okay.
Ah, no, you missed. Try hitting him with flame breath, see what that does. He probably has very good, he probably has very good magic defense.
Time to heal.
What the hell that? Oh, that was disruption wave. Wait, that didn't do anything. Oh, was that a disruption wave on one person? Did that only affect Mystic? I don't think I've ever seen a disruption wave that only does that. Didn't know there was a shit version of destructive wave.
Mid heal.
Ooh, that was a big attack on Kira. Really couldn't have thought this dude would be dead by now. We're going to more heal Kira. Then we're going to more heal me.
Time to heal.
Hey, nice. I leveled up to a level that I can't talk about. Oh, I got full heal. Kirat's 32. Mystic at 27. And Fungusin. Ooh, Insulatl and Fuddle. Fungusin's at 28. Did Fungusin learn anything? No.
You strong,
Me strong, yeah.
but no matter. You too weak for big boss Baramos, like fly against lion. Crush every bone in body.
Is that what's going to happen to Kirat when he dies? Mirror, mirror, awarded for defeating the boss troll that disguised himself as a king. So it became known that the heartless king of Minoza was in fact an imposter. The real king, and all those falsely imprisoned, were promptly rescued from their cells in the dungeon. Exhausted from the day's events, Twitchy Poo decided to spend the night in the castle with the princess. Oh, she's invading our dreams again. Why is it always water? Like, whenever I have one of these dreams, do I wet myself? Is that what's happening?
Truly a terrifying brute indeed.
She's getting better at
You
tuning in
have
the radio.
overcome another obstacle that would have bested most. However, You must not grow complacent. This is far from the last test you will face on your quest. Steel yourself for what lies ahead. Now, you must find someone aged and a magical staff.
What?
The bones of the dead and a wandering vessel. A sword of the earth and a mountain most fiery.
Yes, I know that one.
Seek these out, and the path shall reveal itself before you. May your journey be a safe one, brave adventurer.
Static started to come back in there towards the end. She's getting better at tuning the spirit radio, but she's not perfect yet. Then morning came. I know about the fact that you're supposed to throw the mountain cleaver into the volcano, or at the volcano, maybe.
Needless to say, I will be keeping a closer eye on my mud rod from now on.
The hell is a mod rod?
My sincerest thanks for saving both me and my kingdom. We are all eternally in your debt. And the more I dwell on it, the more I think it is for the best that I bestow my mud rod onto you.
Yes, you should do that.
May it aid you on your travels.
So now I can like mod the world, is that how that works? Sounds like a recipe for a terrifying smoothie. Oh, that's the staff that I needed. Cool. I need to give that to an old man.
Oh, and I have also prepared another small token of my gratitude to you. Goddess speed now, young adventurer.
The king has said that the reward is yours to take. The entire kingdom wishes you all the best on your journey. Oh, a mighty armlet. I have like 6 of those. Thanks, I guess. Oh, and some elfin elixir. Thanks. Let's go see how his daughter feels about the fact that he's no longer as much of a bastard as he once was. My true Pape, my kind-hearted, warm and giving father is returned. Oh, it is like a dream come true. Can I exit out the front door now, or do you still want me to leave through the poor people's entrance? Does the mod rod allow you to ban enemies? What does the mod rod do, actually, out of just pure curiosity? Well, it's not something I can equip, anyway. I assume it's an important item? Yeah. This mysterious staff allows the wielder to transform themselves into almost anything they like, and I can't use it? Bruh. Hey, Mystic. Welcome along. How was work? You're here earlier than I expected you to be. We just killed a king and then he thanked us for it. So what does the world map look like now? We still only have... Oh, there's that place up there. What's that about? Grimland. Oh yeah, this is where Santa lives. Yeah, I came here while exploring with the ship. Santi's up in this house. Well, I'll be if it isn't the mod rod, the very item I've been after all these years. You must let me have it. I'll give you, let me see, how about this lovely old boatman's bone? You're a weird man, Santi. You're happy with that? Really? I mean, well, I'll be, lovely. Here you go. One boatman's bone, barely used. Is hastily relieved of the mod rod and handed the boatman's bone. Oh, thank you very much indeed. Oh, you've made an old man happy. What are you gonna do with that? Because that is a rod that allows you to turn into whatever you would like. So if I go back in there, and he is like a 20-year-old woman, and he's just like having sex with himself, that's Warhammer. Nope. Nope. Ooh, flame shield isn't bad. I don't know if I want to pay 9,000 for 4 defense though. Okay. He's going to transform himself into a younger. Yeah, I like that we all had the exact same idea. Good. So then let's sail down the North American East Coast. Oh yeah, I need to change my tactics. Wasn't that a thing in Dragon Quest XI? The old guy wanted to change themselves into bunny girls. Yes, yes, it was. Yeah, I vaguely remember that. Yeah, they managed to do it as well, didn't they? No, it was. I don't remember much of 9. And I do remember that. I remember laughing about that with Kirat, and I didn't know Kirat when I was playing 9. Well, I did, but I was playing it by myself. Right, we need to change tactics to... Fight wisely. Fight wisely, my son. Can I not land here?
Sizzle.
Yeah. Kirat's seen it, and Kirat's only seen Dragon Quest games that I've streamed, so yeah. Guess I can't land anywhere where there's like these rocky bits. That's annoying. How the fuck am I supposed to get there then? Ah, here. Okay. Why do I always show up to places at nighttime? It was the Tockle quest of Dragon Quest IX's world. Okay. Go into the cabin in the woods. What could go wrong? Hello, random old man. I've decided that I will build a town here. A town here would surely please and profit the people of the world. But for a town, I need trade. And for trade, I require a merchant. Experience does not concern me. Any merchant will do. Will the wind blow one my way soon? I wonder. Okay, so find a merchant for that guy. Noted. God knows where the fuck I'm supposed to find a merchant, but... What even is that town called? It's just called question mark. Fantastic. Okay, then I guess we will travel to the Wayfarer's Chapel? No, the Wayfarer's Inn. Let us make our way to Japan. You can tell it's Japan because there's cherry blossoms everywhere. And let's let Mystic show off her ability to change the rotation of the stars in the sky. Terrifying ability. Absolutely terrifying ability. It is now daytime. Japan.
You could not find her? Oh, innocent Yayoi. I feel for you so.
Oh, they're talking in haiku again. Just like that. Just like the Japan town in Dragon Quest XI. Which I don't remember the name of.
I hope she has fled. We need peace, not sacrifice. Why, Queen Pimiko?
Sacrifice? Wait, are they doing human sacrifice again? Wait, wasn't human sacrifice the thing that they did in the Japan town in Dragon Quest XI? What is it with what? Hotto, that was it, Hotto, yeah. What the fuck is it with Japanese towns in these games and human sacrifice? Am I changing the time of the world or dropping us into a pocket dimension outside of time while it passes around us? I don't want to think about what you're doing. I assume you're like moving the stars in the sky and like spinning us faster around the sun so that we're in the daytime again. I don't know.
My apologies. Entrusting you with her search. Hateful work, indeed.
I know where your daughter is.
How long, I wonder, till the Queen punishes us? Her rage knows no bounds.
It's mad to me that in the Japanese game they did not get Japanese people to voice the Japanese characters. Like, you could play the game in Japanese, but they didn't get Japanese people who could speak English to do the English voice work. Or the Japanese characters.
The fear festers yet. Orochi's appetite grows. How long do we have?
I mean, maybe these are Japanese people that it don't fucking sound it.
Still, I remain glad. Losing Yayoi would have hurt. She has done no wrong.
Sacrificing girls. Orochi's awful demands. I would take no part.
Yeah, but like that's still terrifying. She is spinning the world, she's spinning the entire world on its axis so fast that it just becomes daytime immediately. Wouldn't we notice that, like gravity-wise? What happens with the moon? Does the moon stay in place so the moon is out during the day?
They fled just in time. Then Yayoi was next, but she vanished soon after. The fiend is starving.
Why are these people recounting like they all live in the village? They know what's been happening. Why are they? Oh, because they're Japanese. This is just what Japanese people do. They exposit. Yeah, I forgot about that.
Queen Pimiko too. We know not how she will act. I live in terror.
Was that one a haiku? Queen Pimiko 2. Queen is only one syllable, isn't it? I live in terror. That's 5, yeah, and the middle one is 7. But the first one, Queen Pimiko 2, is only 4 syllables. Although, how it works in a world where several people in different places on the globe who can cast the spell would be interesting, yeah.
More sacrifices. I know they will be chosen. There's
Maybe I'm
no
wrong about
end in sight.
I thought haikus were 575, are they not? More sacrifices. Oh no, more sacrifices is 5. More sacrifices. That's 5, yeah. There is no end in. There's no end in sight. 5, yeah. But yeah, that thing they said about the queen, that's not 5.
Indeed, at your age, the worry must be intense. Curse that vile monster. Though we must rejoice, now Yayoi still lives and breathes. May it continue.
What? Wait. Oh, yeah, right.
She must leave Japan, or the queen will find her soon. Such is her power.
Now, that is enough. It's time to disperse promptly. Act like all is well.
Maybe have this discussion inside your family home at night instead of out in the fucking open during the day.
Dearest Yayoi, I pray you can stay hidden, but I still worry. I have to find her before anyone else does. This is my duty. As you deserve life, like the bees deserve pollen, I will protect you.
That child in a bikini. I was away from the desk but still listening. I think Queen's name had more syllable. No, Queen Pimiko does, like, well, it wasn't Queen Pimiko. It was like Queen's something something. So, like, they didn't say her name in that first line. It was just Queen's, which is one syllable.
Ah, Yayoi is to be sacrificed. This cannot be.
Sacrifice is hard. Yet were we not to please her, all would be destroyed. Can we go down the well? Oh my god. Kirat! I think Kanak might have a rival. These guys have also figured out how to make a well that is just a well. Fungus and Snoop. There it is. It's a dummy. What? I assume that's an accessory. I'm assuming that's an accessory piece that will turn someone into a crybaby. Oh no, spoiled brat. Okay. A few sucks on this and the wearer will feel like a spoiled brat in no time. There you go. I might be wrong. I don't know. I might be wrong, but I can't even remember what the fucking line was. How many? All right. Before we talk to anyone, let's get Fungus in to smell some treasure. The only thing that makes him useful to the team. Hey! Catchula! Join the menagerie. Fantastic! He goes off to join Monty, and Monty calls him Luna. Alutak is over the moon. Alutak, by the way, is a hilarious name for a Catchula. Like, that is such a lovely reference. Very funny. item around here somewhere. Where are those, the question? Oh, is it like... No, I was gonna say, is it in there, but I need to do something to remove these. Oh, there it is. 600 gold. There's one more somewhere. Is it up this way? There it is. Okay, so the range on this thing is pretty good. Dragon scale. Alright, let's go into the town and see what their problems are. Why don't they like human sacrifice? Wise Queen Pimiko, ruler of heaven and earth, goddess and mother, obey her command. Orochi's sacrifices will keep us from harm. I traveled here to preach the word of the goddess, our holy mother, but the natives worship only Queen Pimiko. You ask for an orb. I know no more of such things than frogs know of flight. Yet Great Pimiko possesses a magic sphere. Is this what you seek? Don't tell me you know nothing of it compared to what frogs know of flight when you clearly know of it. A boy child, praise be. Though girls are fair as flowers, the serpent plucks them. Oh, seed of wisdom. Can I open this? I can. Hardwood headwear. I think hardwood headwear hasn't been useful to me since like the start of the game. Yeah, I'm pretty sure hardwood headwear is shit for everyone. You just call those pacifiers. Why add extra syllables to a thing when you can just call it a dummy? Welcome to Japan, realm of the Gossamer Mists, home of Pimiko. I like that that's one of the selling points of the region is like, oh, the queen lives here. Which queen? Our queen. Well, yeah, obviously. Yeah, but that's why you're here, right? To see her? It's like, not really, no. Look, a foreigner, a funny foreigner. Oh, old man. My daughter, chosen. He is to be sacrificed. Clouds engulf my heart. I'm sorry to hear that. Do you have any mini medals? How about you? Sacrifice is hard, but if we don't please her, we'll all die. Okay. Seed of magic. Very nice. Still one thing in here. Oh, down here? No. Fungus in, have a big old smell for yourself. There it is. Pouch of coagulant. Actually, that reminds me. What do we have? Dazzlement. Confuses an enemy. Reduces an enemy's agility. Allows you to use spells when they've been sealed. Paralysis. Brings monsters close to you. Significantly increases your attack. MP. Brings you back to life. Aha! Cures confusion. Transfer. to me. Transfer to Irat. Transfer to Mystic. We have no other way to cure confusion by ourselves, so. Will I be next? Will I be the serpent's prey? Can no one save me? Dummy here only means a stupid person, or a training dummy for practicing fighting. Orochi the Great, all-devouring serpent queen, terror of mankind. So you guys like have two queens, and you sacrifice yourselves to one of them? Is that how that works? Distant Southern Isle, rumor meets reality, treasure lost to time. What's that about? Distant Southern Isle, tell me more. Distance, oh, they're talking about this place. Or possibly Gaia's navel. Possibly whatever this is. This is where the Everbird is. This is Gaia's navel where we did the one-on-one challenge. And this place down here, I can't remember the name of it, but it's like a land of outcasts. So the game wants me to go into that little pit. So we're gonna go see what the queen is about. Herein dwells our queen, Himiko, savior, mistress. Bright as the noon sun. Himiko, savior, mist. That middle line is more than 7. Himiko, well, I suppose it depends on whether you pronounce it savior or savior. Savior to mistress. So they're pronouncing savior as they're not pronouncing the I in savior. Yeah. Clumsy foreigners. Their garb strange and ungainly. Ugly ducklings, all. Well, at least they've managed to hold on to Japan's innate racism, that's nice. Himiko's quarters, dwelling place of God Queen, seat of the sun. Mini medal, tight. Seat of strength, also nice. Sacrifice maidens, chosen by wise Pimiko, marked out for greatness. The greatness of being eaten by a giant snake. Our queen's powers grow, her gifts ever more wondrous, her magic divine. I'm fairly sure I know the mythical queen that this is referencing. There was an entire Tomb Raider game about it. Ooh, training togs. And a scale shield. All the gear in here is terrible. Mighty Pimiko, bowing before the serpent, must secretly seethe. Maybe she likes the misery. Were the serpent slain, the queen would surely be glad, as would her people, or else she wouldn't have an excuse to sacrifice people anymore, and she'd be disappointed because she used the sacrifices to keep people in line. You ever think of that?
Who are you? Have you business with me?
Do I have business with you? Not that I can think of. Yes.
Speak not another word.
Sorry.
I see now what you are. Visitors from a foreign land.
Yes, we are.
Know that outlanders are not welcome within Jipang's borders.
Oh.
And that will not change anytime soon.
You might want to do better on your border patrol then.
Begone! I will not trade wars with barbarians.
Rude. I'm from Atlantis, you know. Or Pacificus. You can tell she is special. She is the only one that does not have to speak in haiku. Mini metal. That is a very big pot. Holy shit, there's a head inside the pot. Wait, no, there's an entire person inside the pot. They're alive!
What you have not seen cannot do you any harm. Unsee me, I beg.
I can get you out of the country if you want.
Farewell to home. Last glimpse of hearth and mother. Give me this at least. You are not local. Traveler, please spare my life. Tell no one of me. Oh, thank you so much. I swear I will not forget your sweet compassion. I am indeed Ha. I was to be sacrificed. My name is Yayoi.
And this is where you thought you should hide? In a pot in the village's storeroom? You didn't think they'd come by the pot at some point? This is the village's communal storeroom. You didn't think anyone would see you? I really hope you hid like this morning and your plan is to wait until nighttime and then leave, because if not, you deserve to be sacrificed. You're an idiot.
I prepared myself. I waited to be taken. But then I noticed.
But then I realized getting eaten by a snake will be really painful, and I don't want that.
My bindings were loose. Freedom had knocked on my door. That was how I fled. The fiend Orochi. Yes, I can share what I know, if it will help you.
Help me help you, love.
It was years ago. The beast was found in a cave, to the east of here.
Great, okay. Sit down, lads. We're getting story time.
Orochi spoke thus. Offer up your maidens' lives, or I will end you.
Maybe it's a status thing. Peasants have to speak in perfect haiku. The middle class can occasionally get the line wrong, where nobles can get a number of lines wrong and the queen can just ignore haikuing. That, yeah, I could see that. Or it could be that, like, you know, the commoners have to speak in haiku. They're forced to. But nobles do it as a status thing. Like, they speak an incredibly complicated haiku to prove that they can, much like the Heian. No, that's the court in Nara. Like before the warlords period in Japan, when like the Japanese court just got really up its own butthole about everyone had to be an artist. So like maybe it's kind of like that, where the nobles are like doing it. The nobles do it to like show off. The middle class and the merchants do it to try and be like the nobles, and the commoners do it because they're forced to by law. Keeps the lower classes in line and stops them from plotting revolution, because they have to come up with all of their plans in haiku.
No one could resist, therefore we do as she says. Years and years of loss. Our ruler such is... she needs to sacrifice me to protect Japan. If she learns of you, that you found me, she will rage. Flee while you still can.
I mean, I tried to talk to her and she told me to get out because I was a dirty barbarian, so...
And the monster's there. That cursed cave to the east, you must avoid it.
Go to the monster's cave in the east. Got it. Thanks. The Yoi's in the cave, by the way, in case anyone... In case any of you cared. Gonna save just in case we die at this boss. But before we go to the cave, we now have 60 mini medals. And Mystic is here now, so maybe we can do something funny.
Many thanks for dropping by. I'm trying to max out my collection of mini medals. Oh, you've brought me some medals, have you? I'll hand them over and I'll count how many there are. Let's see, that's 61 mini medals you brought me so far. Oh, many thanks, many thanks. Wait a mini moment, you've hit the 60 mini medal milestone. Oh, this calls for a reward. Here you go, a blessed bikini. Just what you've always wanted, I'll bet. Many thanks.
Thanks.
You've brought me, let's see, 61 medals so far. Oh, many thanks, many thanks. Bring me a total of 65, and you'll be the proud owner of an Estrella's abacus. You can do it. It's not many more.
Okay, so we've gotten to the point where it's no longer every 3 levels. They've gone up to every 5 levels now. Estrella's abacus hopefully will be good for Mystic by the time we get it. But in the meantime, what? Go back to Japan. Go back to Japan. Don't say, oh dear, here comes the voice, like you don't love the voice. Alright. Let's... Equipment, Mystic, flowing dress, blessed bikini. Nice. Superb swimwear that heals the wearer while they walk. That's good. Look at her. Oops. That's not what I meant to do. Doesn't she look marvelous? Cute as a button. In her little bikini. That's how you know she has high level gear, or how she's she's a high level mage. It's because she's going into battle in a bikini. Always reminds me of the Japan nation in Wheel of Time, where the higher your status, the more of your head you could shave. The Empress and her daughter, the Empress and her heir were the only ones that had hair, and peasants had long hair, which meant that balding men were forced to wear toupees with the amount of hair depending on their status. That's great. Did you ever watch that Wheel of Time TV show, Kira? A friend of mine watched it, and like he was big into the Wheel of Time books, and he said it was alright. Like, how many? 4 spells, fungus, and snoop. Ooh, fucking hell. Okay. Oh, we gotta see the strength out of that. Nice. A set of black pajamas. Is that good? The items we get in this game are so fucking weird to me, because it's like, here, have this useless piece of gear that's like 20 levels too low for you. I don't think any of us can wear black pajamas anyway. I think that might be... Actually, Fungusin might be able to wear black pajamas. No. I think it might be only pugilists or whatever that can wear black pajamas, or pajamas in general.
Take this!
Okay, Mystic's just showing off at this point. The advantage Robert Jordan had over George R.R. Martin is that he managed to finish his epic fantasy, even though he had to get Brendan Sanderson to write the last books on account of him being dead. Yeah, I was gonna say he did not finish that. Was it Brendan Sanderson that finished all of Brandon that finished all of them? Didn't his son have some involvement in it? Or am I thinking, maybe I'm thinking of Tolkien. But I could have sworn the guy that did Wheel of Time also like had his son involved in it somehow. Again, I'm going purely off of what my friend told me. I have no first-hand experience here. Okay, so I just realized I'm rushing through these battles way too quick, and we're going to have to take our time with the next battle to make sure that we can actually get to see what Mystic looks like in her lovely bikini. Also, I think that... Wait, what? I thought there was only... That's kind of cute. Holy shit. The difference there between the bear that used protection and the bear that didn't use protection was like 200. Yeah, although Robert Jordan's wife was involved, and Robert Jordan himself did also cooperate with Sanderson and leave a lot of notes, I don't remember if his son was involved. How did you think Sanderson did with the last few books? I like most of the stuff he writes, like, but I don't know if he would, like, that doesn't mean he could, you know, copy another writer's style perfectly. Okay, nothing down here. Nothing down here was pointless. Am I wrong? Aren't like snakes and reptiles in general like not good at like temperature regulation? Wouldn't a snake going into like a volcano be a bad idea for that snake? Yeah, there's one down here. Light shield. Is that good for anyone, is the question. Mystic? No. Tempest shield actually is pretty good for you. Why aren't you wearing a Tempest shield? Why are you wearing a magic shield? Against offensive spells. Yeah, wear a Tempest shield. Tempest shield is better. Oh, I guess we only had one Tempest. No. No, we had more. Ooh, Dragon Shield. That'd be good for focusing. Depends on the species. Most of them can't generate their own heat, but a lot of them do great in heat. Not like volcano level heat in most cases, but like our world lizards also don't breathe fire or use magic, so fair. Also, like, they're not big enough to eat humans whole. Well, I suppose Komodo dragon is. I suppose crocodiles are also reptiles. Personally, I think he did really well, but Jordan had done a lot of work on the final book before he died, so I think he had a lot to go on. Ah, that's lucky for him. He also decided to split the final book into 3. Was that a good idea? Was Jordan one of those people who just, like, one of those authors that just writes books that are fucking enormous? Hello? Alright, congratulations lads, you extended your life for like 1 turn. Congratulations, I hope you feel good about it. Don't, not again. How many books are there in the Wheel of Time? Anyway. Ah, Persecutor. You can go to Monty's if you want. He excitedly hurries off, and Monty decides to call him Alice. For some reason. My brain confused bearded and Komodo dragons for a minute, and I was like confused as to why you thought that a bearded dragon could eat anyone. Yeah. Final book would have been like 2,000 pages at a single volume, so yeah, definitely a good decision. Good. Battle slimes. Stop oomping the metal slimes, you bastards. Here I go! This is the downside to having the computer fight by itself, is that it focuses solely on the metal slimes because the metal slimes give the most experience. And it completely neglects everyone else on the battlefield, even if everyone else on the battlefield is doing way more damage.
Okay. Mid-hill.
Wait, did Fungusin just make Twitchy Poo snap out of confusion? Wait, how did that happen? the hell does Funguson have that can... Look-a-doodle do. Squelch is poison. Jingle is paralysis. Sandstorm. Paralysis. Paralyzes. Oh, did he use his item? He used his item. Okay. That makes more sense. Use the item. He used... I gave him an item so that we could stop people being confused, and he used it to stop one of us being confused. Okay. The Wheel of Time series is like 15 books. All of them about 600 pages each. Funny thing is that he planned for the series to just be 3 books, and I go, yeah, well. They're probably a mixture of getting carried away and them selling really well, and the publisher being like, yeah, no, we're not doing 3 books, dude. Mystic reach level 28. The Mask of Implacability. I'm pretty sure that's a cursed mask that I gave to Kira in the last game. Yeah. Protects the wearer far better than any other mask, but does require them to put up with an inconvenient curse. Yeah. I don't remember what the curse is, but I do remember it wasn't good. That was terrifying. That's a terrifying little sound that the snake just made. Treasure chest. Spend all of those seeds that we have before we fight this boss. Oh, a mini medal. What is up north, I wonder? Is this where they sacrifice the girls? This is where they sacrifice the girls. Permanent confusion, lovely. So it basically removes them from the fight, and it makes them hurt the team. That's great. The ground is littered with human bones. This must be the altar where the sacrifices are made. Yep. Alright, let's do a handy heal all, shall we? And throw on some holy protection. Let's go fight this big snake. Oh, that's a big snake. I'd sacrifice things to this thing too. I'd sacrifice people to this thing too. That's understandable. Like, I get it. Let's start with Walk on the Wild Side. Let's start with the buff and Magic Barrier.
It's time.
And we're gonna do Defending Champion again. And attacker. And Insulatable. And Celerattle.
Got you! You're mine!
Good thing we got Insulatel on, huh? Alright, let's try and actually fight this fucker. See if a war cry does anything to him. Oomph on Twitchy Poo and magic barrier. Actually, do I need to sap him? I think there's only one of them. Good, I can sap him. Fantastic. Let's do buff again. And we're going to sap the boss again. Oh, can't sap him again. Ooh, Twitchy Poo died. That's unfortunate. Yeah, that's the downside to Twitchy Poo having the double-edged sword. Right. Let's do Soothing Song. More heal Kirat, and you're going to zing Twitchy Poo. Oh, that failed. That's unfortunate. How unfortunate. Going to continue to... We're going to insulate us again. You are going to try and zing Twitchy Poo a second time. Good, he's back. Meditation on yourself. You're at attacker. Let's do a magic barrier on everyone. Actually, no. Let's do a buff on everyone. And magic barrier on everyone. What's the difference between wildfire and inferno? Let's go to Falcon Slash. Attacker. Oomph on Twitchy Poo. And more heal on Mystic. Wait, he's dead? Already? You went down way quicker than the troll. I guess I was supposed to come here first. I suppose it was really close to, like, it was basically next door to the Wayfarer's Inn, which I stopped at ages ago, and I just never crossed over to Japan. Yeah, 5,000 experience. We got like 21,000 from the last guy. Oh, and we stole his... Funguson stole his sword. Congratulations, Funguson. Way to go. He turns into a giant fart cloud. It wasn't actually Orochi who killed us. It was the fart cloud. What? Don't walk into the portal. Why would you... How did you know the portal was going to bring you here? Don't walk into random portals you see. Okay, yeah. Yeah, so I'm hoping at some point we find a sword that's better than the double-edged sword, because it's kind of... It's making it difficult. A little bit. Can anyone else use the Orochi sword? I assume not. Ooh, Mystic can. It's not better for Mystic though. This sword can lower a group's defense when used as an item in battle. Okay. Let's do a handy heal all just in case we have to fight the queen. Yeah, I also have questions about the portal. Zeke missed a lore thing that Twitchy Poo knows about? Yeah, I do, maybe? Noble Majesty, blood flows like a red river. Let me tend your wound. Ah, she is Orochi. But whence does it flow? How come you are... How came you to be hurt so? Who dares harm our queen? Queen Pimiko projects her voice directly into Twitchy Poo's mind. I don't... not a fan of that. Don't be doing that.
You and you alone have seen my true form.
Wait, that's you? You're the serpent? I'm gonna kill you. You eat people. Why are you eating your own subject? Well, I suppose you're a monarch. I mean, most monarchs eat their own subjects. They don't do it literally. They do it, like, culturally and economically. But
your silence will buy your life. Do you accept my terms?
No!
This is what you have decided. Very well.
That's why she was so fucking easy to kill. Run away, lads. That's why she was so easy to kill. I should have healed.
I shall devour you, and leave not a solitary scrap of flesh on your bones.
I love how for this view, Funguson looks like a random... From this view, Funguson looks like a random tourist, yeah. Alright. Take a walk on the wild side, Kieran. Jesus, wild side in this game only costs 9? In previous games it used to like cost 20 or 30. Kabuff and magic barrier. Attacker. And we're going to insulate, and we're going to accelerate.
You're mine. Brace yourself. It's time.
Chifu. Sap the boss. Let's do Boulder. No, let's do Monster Pylon. And we're going to sap the boss, and you are going to more heal Twitchy Poo. Oh, Twitchy Poo killed himself. Okay. Kabuff, everyone. Zing, Twitchy Poo. Oh, didn't come back. That's unfortunate. Okay, we have to do Insulatal again. Actually, Kira could do with emergency grooming himself. Insulatal and Zing on Twitchy Brew. What was that? I think you were trying to make the party scared. They made Mystic and Kira scared. That's unfortunate. Come on, Twitchy Poo, come back to life, Jesus. Kabuff on everyone. Sing on Twitchy Poo. Abilities, meditation, attack. Do I have any items that I can use? Spear that sends sand bedazzling a group of enemies. That might work. Gonna Insulatal again. More heal. Twitchy Poo.
Okay.
Oh, it's not affected by it. Okay. Okay, I was the only one frozen with fair, that's fine. Mystic, heal yourself. Fungusin, heal Kira.
Time to heal.
Just a moment.
Wow, that dude died like really fucking easy. I don't think that was even like 10,000. I think that was less than 10,000 damage. First, called it her not speaking in haiku was too weird, and two, you and you alone and these three people who follow you around. No, it was only me. No one else knew. It was only in my head. I speak for the entire party. By the way, wasn't this almost exactly the plot of Japantown in Dragon Quest 11? Yeah, no, 11 had the cursed sun being a monster here. He became a dragon, didn't he? Kisses. Kira to the number I can't say, and Mystic to 29. Also learning Kisses. Fungusin to 30. And yet again, Fungusin doesn't learn anything.
I'm the rightful ruler of this land. You are nothing but an insignificant insect.
It's full, bitch.
I have crushed any and all resistance that stood in my way.
I just leveled up. If you want to fight again, I'm ready to go again.
Fall now.
Oh shit. Oh, okay, it was mystical fire. Orochi quest. Orochi ousted. Awarded for defeating Orochi. Uchipu obtains the purple orb. So do they not have like a royal line anymore? Is that how that works? And so it was discovered that Pimiko was in fact Orochi all along. Orochi abused her position of power, forcing the village to offer up its maidens for her to devour. The shocking truth spread through the village like wildfire. And after the battle, Twitchypoo spent the night at the shrine to rest and recuperate. Then, the next day...
Again with the queen. Or the god. So I guess the Sengoku Jitai has arrived in Japan. Yeah. Yeah, it would seem that way.
You've had quite the ordeal, haven't you? Well done, brave adventurer. You have taken yet another step on your journey to restore peace to the realm. You must gather the orbs and take them to the shrine of the Everbird.
I'm aware.
Know that I will be ever praying for your safety.
Thanks. I mean, I don't know how much I believe you. The first time you met me, you called me a lying bastard, so, you know. Then morning comes. For all in Japan, I raise up my voice in thanks to you, brave heroes. My most humble thanks. I have been spared thanks to you. A new lease of life. I fear more monsters tricking us in human form. How could we stop them?
That such a foul beast could live among us unseen saddens me greatly.
I'm confused about how she became the queen. Did she eat the former heir to the throne? Like, what happened? Like, there's no way just a woman showed up one day and was like, I'm your queen now. And they're like, well, shit, I mean, if she says so, I guess she's the queen. She doesn't speak in haiku. Clearly she knows more about the world than we do. Fucking let her be the queen. Oh, she wants us to sacrifice our young maidens to her? I mean, sure, she's the fucking queen. It must have, like, surely it was a case of, like, in the night, Orochi, like, ate whatever she either ate the previous queen or she ate the previous heir when the previous heir was like a little babby or something, and then like shape shifted into that little babby. Wait, so the goddess will be praying to who? Yeah, probably the egg dragon. Although the more I'm hearing the voice, I don't think the voice is the goddess. I don't think it's her. I'm pretty sure the voice is like one of the fairies. Like that lisp that she has when she speaks, that the goddess doesn't have a lisp. One of the fairies does. So I think it's one of the fairies probably in the fairy palace that we're hearing talking to us, not God. Yeah, I'm going to go with them spelling them or replacing them, whoever used to be in charge, yeah.
My daughter, Yayoi, saved from a fate most gruesome. Tears for the others.
A ghastly serpent. Doubtless felled Queen Pimiko. A true tragedy. Oh, there you go. Okay.
It falls to we few to bury those who perished. Memories live on. A small gift for you, mere trifle though it may be. Pray, accept our thanks.
You know, I was running out of diamonds, so thank you. Ooh, and an Yggdrasil leaf, thank you. And an agility ring, thank you.
Take care on your way. The path, long and dangerous. My thoughts are with you.
All right, we fixed Japan. Cool.
Let's let us zoom back to question mark. See if anything is going on there. This dude like wanted to make a village for himself, right? This place is a lot bigger than it was the last time, I feel. I have decided I will build a town here, a town that would surely... You need a merchant. Right. So, we need to find a ghost ship. Because we have the bone now for the ghost ship. I would assume the ghost ship is like somewhere in the Pacific. You know, I bumped into a spiked hair. Oh no. After the sun is falling under the horizon, I am lately catching fuel of Heasla. No. Norvik, what about you? Oh, I am having no idea who you might be. You must return the Dreamstone. Alright, okay, yeah. You're also useless. Yes. Forget this. Forget this. What did you tell us? Once the desert comes into view, south you will head to a foul marsh. Oh man there knows what the most valuable items, a magic key. Okay, forget that. Just the other day, cause I was all knackered from adventuring, I thought I'd have a cheeky nap in a little spot with loads of boulders about. Funny feeling the old time, couldn't even get a proper shut-eye. You know, mate. You want to know where the spot was? Well, just going north from here, I did that. And the child was the child that told me about the pyramid. The bard, it's grand. Nun? What's the nun saying? Life is a pilgrimage in search of wisdom and truth. Welcome, pilgrim, to the Tower of Transcendence. I guess I remember that on accident. What's the bard say? Hello there, feels like we were destined to meet, you and I. Two wary wanderers guided by the goddess's hand. I am a seafaring bard as it happens. Mind if I sing you a song? O'er the salt our keels soar, filling our sails and hearts. We'll be trading the deck for land we suspect to be missing from all the realm's charts. An isle you're nearing, a land o' sneering, bedecked with gown and frown. North o' its shoals find some golds, and a king with a calcium crown. An isle home to tundra and a fair share of wonder, floats south of its shore to find ice flows of yore. See and delight as it appears in dusklight. Oh, the horizon calls us with her siren song, new pals just waiting to be taken along. Firm friends we'll be before very long. Thanks for listening, traveler. May the sea treat you well. Thank you. What do you say? If you follow the coast and sail south, you'll reach the Wayfarer Shrine. And if you keep on going into the estuary, follow the river, you'll be in Thedden. Here it was destroyed by monsters. What does the Tuffy say? Let me tell you, the sea's full of mystery, so she is. Like the strait where they say a woman's song stops dead. I know that one. And then there's the ghost ship. Ah, here we go. Doomed to drift across the waters for as long as the world spins. I'd love to look into all this nonsense with the captains of lily-livered as they come. Stays clear of fun. But if I were a pirate, and how I wish I were, I'd sail all over the globe and make it me oyster. You know, there's a pirate den south somewhere on the continent to the west. Maybe I'll make my way over there and see if I can join them. Okay. Have you heard all this talk about the shrine that sank into the sea? It's just off the... Oh, I got that one. I got that one. What does the boy say?
I say, I've heard a rather smashing rumor Do you want to hear it? Well, they say the ultimate key is in a shrine somewhere. Don't tell, will you?
I got the ultimate key. Sail east of the Cape of Theden and follow thee thereafter the coast. And then thou hast sailed some way to the north, thou shalt come across a river which windeth unto the foot of a volcano. This great mountain of fire formeth a doorway to Necrogond. Yet approach it not if thou harbourest the faintest doubt as to thine own readiness. 'Tis a place where only the strong may survive. Yeah, I know how to get to Necrogond. What were you saying? Distant southern isle, rumor meets reality, treasure lost to time. I think so. Due south of, so Japan is here. Due south of it will be Aliahan. Maybe she's talking about. Maybe she's talking about this little thing. Actually, how many? Wait, how many orbs do I have now? I have the blue orb and the purple orb, so I have 5 of the 6. I still need 1, and the 1 is probably going to be here, but I need to get this dude a merchant. Proceed south from here in search of the gap between 4 mountains. You're in for a surprise. South of here. Where is the cave of the dwarf? Shrine of the dwarf is there. Well done, great hero. Another monster has been overcome. Now you must... Isabel! You want some for lunch? Juniper and me are leaving now. We're getting sushi. You want some? Shut up! Shut up! I am on the communicator. Oh, sorry. But, like, did you want some or no? Oh, yes. Just bring me back some sushi, all right? Just shut up. Great hero, you must bring Maki or Nagiri. Maki! Fuck! Shut up! God! Okay, we'll be back in like 15 minutes. So that's where the Shrine of the Dwarf is. Shrine of the Dwarf is there. And it says go south until you reach 4 mountains. Four mountains and you'll be in for a surprise. There's no 4 mountain like this. We had this problem before. So there's like 1 mountain, 2 mountain, 3 mountain. Yeah, I don't know what that one means. Priest, what are you saying? If rumors to believe the king of Minoza is replaced by an imposter. Yeah, that's good. Get this memory. What did the pirate say? Keel haul me here and now if that old boatman's bone didn't point us right towards a blast. I have to use the boatsman's bone. Right, okay. Ooh. Right, items. Boatsman's bone. The holder of these cursed remains is said to sometimes spy a ghost ship while sailing the sea. Oh, I can't use it. It's just because I have it. I can maybe see the ghost ship. Oh. Hopefully the ghost ship won't be as annoying to find in this one as it was in the last one, because in the last one it was a bastard to find.
I'm kind of wondering, is a ghost ship one of those things that only shows up at nighttime? What's this? Oh, it's just a secret spot. Just a secret spot, it's grand. So, what's this dude say again? Kill homie towards the... That old boatsman's bone didn't point us right towards a blasted ghost ship. We soon offloaded the ill-omened object, gave it to some crazy old hermit in an island far north of here. Yeah, so we got that. Doesn't fucking point to anything, unfortunately. I am a seer, a soothsayer, a reader of destinies. I have awaited your coming for many years. Oh, I have this to tell you. The Archfield strongholds lies in the depths of Necrogond. And there you will go. Yes, you will, and you will cast the mighty mountain cleaver into the maw of the volcano. And lo, a path shall open unto you. Yahahaha! Did you know that the world is round and spins constantly? I did. Its rotary motion, the sun peered through the sky, but no one believes my theories despite my sound scientific basis. They banished me here to silence me. But I will not be silenced. The world spins, I say. It is round, 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 I tell you! Sorry, forgive me. The world is round, which is why sailing south from here will bring you to the northernmost landmass. A most curious fellow lives there on a desolate plain amidst the tundra. That's Santi. Or at least he did once. Perhaps you should go see if he still does. He does. Forgive me, I've gone to all the trouble of traveling to such a space and I can't tell you anything. Let me give you something interesting. A rumor from long ago. The sword of Mountain Cleaver is possessed by a man named Simao. Well, was that worth anything? Ah, that's what Simao was. Simao was the guy that has the Mountain Cleaver, but we don't know where he is. Oh yeah, this is the lady that tells us about all the... Right, let's fast travel to Minoza. So it was one of the kids in the Minoza was like, I am Simao's child, so maybe he'll say more now that we've like gotten rid of the imposter king. Once you have the bow and the ghost ship is supposed to be shown on your map, but it isn't circled with it's supposed to be shown on the map. Okay. See if this kid says anything about his dad. Oh, the kid's gone. Damn. Also, if you didn't notice that, you are quite literally a stupid person that needs to have your hand held, and thus the game isn't for you. Don't blame me for bringing you the truth. Blame the internet. What? Your ship was pushed backwards when you tried to pass through a certain strait. My apologies. I have no idea what that would be. I am afraid you will have to try asking those who live near the strait. Perhaps they will know more than I do. That's not what I'm trying to... You killed a dude called Simao, or you expelled him or something. Oh yeah, there's the ghost ship. Oh, that is very obvious. When you know to like look for it, it's very fucking obvious. It's just there. Okay. Now, lads. Though the wind may blow and the rain lash a good, I'll never sink this stubborn old tub.
Ship's wheel. It's moving on its own, as if guided by a ghostly hand. Whoa! Funguson, have an old snoop. Alright. Waiting Jenny. Oh.
Take this!
Hey, an imp. You can never have too many corpses on a ghost ship. How about it? Fancy becoming the next? No? That was sad. That's the second one of those mini demons that I've run into just randomly in the world. I have no idea what's going on with them. Silver rosary, okay. And a pair of boxer shorts. I have so many pairs of boxer shorts. One for every day of the week. Cower ring. Okay. Moonwort bulb. Pair of sizable scissors. Can I use that as a weapon? No. Is it a weapon? It is a weapon. It's all over for any enemy unlucky enough to find themselves between these two blades. Again, a really good clock tower reference. That, like, the 5 people who played Clock Tower are going to get. Oh, it's Mimic. Jesus fuck. I didn't hear the sound. I don't think that destroyed any of our diamonds, but I might as well check. Diamond. 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 Okay, we're good. Hey, Game Face, welcome along. Welcome, welcome. Like an arm-mounted claw shear? No, it's a literal. It's like the scissors that you'd see at like a ribbon cutting ceremony. It's like a comically large pair of scissors that you use to like cleave someone in half. Mini metal, tight. Still 2, huh? Ah, down the back, okay. Hello. Rowan works for slaves and scurvy scoundrels, which I guess I be, shipmate? That's an actual alive man. No reply, it's just a corpse. Oh, it's a recently dead man. Okay. I guess he just hasn't turned into a skeleton yet.
First this infernal lore. I can't feel me arms. Arr, drowning be a terrible way to go, shipmate.
Mother, I don't want to.
Have pity on us poor slaves. Heave! Heave!
Hello, ghost boy.
Olivia, my love, we are sinking. It seems you and I are doomed never to meet again in this world. But I will never forget you. My love for you will never fade. I pray that you at least are able to live on. Live out your days in happiness. Farewell, beloved.
Hate to break it to you, dude, but she heard that you died and she threw herself into the ocean.
Arr, I killed a fellow good and dead, and now I be paying the price for this at this here ore. 'Tis fair recompense for me sins. But young Eric over there never so much as coughed in church. Framed he was, poor lad. Arr, 'tis a crime indeed. If I'd known they'd have us slaves rowing even after we died, I'd never have signed up for this in the first place. Arr.
Dude ran across the ocean to get to Monty. Grim, there's himself. Hell is over the moon that they've got more walking corpse pals. Leveled up to 3. Lovely. Hell grows ever stronger.
Arr, there's a storm of brewing, shipmates. The wind, the waves. Arr.
Okay, let's see what's going on down south, shall we? How come this dude gets to rest? How come this dude just gets to be a corpse? That doesn't seem fair to the other living corpses. Poochie Poo opens the wooden box. Look at that. It's the lover's locket. Should we tell Eric that we're taking this? You obtain the lover's locket. I guess we won't tell him that we're taking it. Okay. We'll just leave. Willie? Like, I feel like we're about to use the lover's locket to let his lover ascend to heaven or whatever. But, like, Eric's still gonna be on this fucking ship. Right. Back to... wherever this thing is. There it is. The Shrine of the Dwarf. Then just to be safe, because we don't want to deal with a spooky ghost at nighttime. Mystic, move the sun and stars for us, please. Good job, Mystic. Fungus installed some shell. It says he stole shell armor, but we did just fight a crab, so I think he just took the corpse of the crab with him. Oh, you can see us on deck. That's a good sign. Plaintive voice echoes over the waves. Plaintive voice didn't say anything the last time, it just pushed us back. Is it still stealing if it's someone's corpse? Like...
Olivia? Is that you?
Oh, his soul was tethered to the locket. That's nice. Well, not if you take the entire corpse, right? Like grave robbing at that point. But is it really in a grave?
Eric! My beloved, my soulmate. I have awaited your return all through these long years.
Olivia, my one true love.
Oh, Eric.
Curse the fates for keeping us from each other. But I swear I will never leave you again.
Do you think you desecrated that corpse, Funguson?
At last, we can be together forever.
Hope you don't grow sick of each other. Don't think it was with consent, Funguson. You killed that crab and then like took its skin as armor.
For reuniting us.
Oh yeah, this is where Samau is. Through here is where Samau is, right? Samau is trapped on this island. Yes. Now I remember. Ooh, seed of wisdom. Ooh, seed of magic.
Wanderers, you have found the Shrine of Shackles, loneliest of all prisons. I cannot die yet. Still so much to do.
Is that the one we're looking for? There's no reply. It's a corpse. Mini metal. Why the hell was this place closed? There's nothing in here. Ooh, weightlifter's belt. Fungus. Wait, let me look. Stuff cookie. Lone wolf. Yeah, Funguson could use the weightlifter's belt. Oh, Funguson already has a weightlifter's belt. Okay, never mind. Once a priest, always a priest. He does technically still have the. He does still technically have the priest training. He does still have the priest spells. Probably should have left him be a priest for a bit longer so he could get full heal, but you know.
What has become of my boy and my ally Ortega? A friend, please, please forgive me.
I don't want you holding back now, alright?
Naturally. Tell me, are they all as strong as you in Aliahan? In all my years, I have never been pushed quite so hard in a duel.
You're not so bad yourself, you know. Simao of Minosa, was it? I'll call you friend.
Why did Dad travel so many... Like, he had this cool helmet, and then he decided to travel everywhere else in rags. Four gold coins. Okay. Oh, okay. Something on the corpse.
It's all my fault, Ortega. I am truly sorry.
I'm still ordained. Getting all the memories tonight, Jesus.
Have there always been so many monsters around these parts? Either way, might be best we put off returning to Minosa for now. It'd only cause more trouble in the end.
Agreed. No one else should have to suffer on our account. Why don't we try splitting up for a while?
No.
That should make it harder for them to find us.
Yeah, but it also makes you weaker when they do find you.
Are you sure? If you follow this path, it could be some time till you see your family again. I'm just... sorry.
Do not worry. I know they'll be fine. Things have also been far from normal in the town of late. I'm going to keep my distance and see how everything unfolds.
All right. I'll head off to prepare for the trek ahead. Look after yourself, friend.
Likewise. Whenever it is time for us to strike back, you will find me by your side. I swear this on the Mountain Cleaver.
I've had that Mountain Cleaver. It's not that great of a sword.
My reputation seems to precede me these days. There's no end to those after my life. Perhaps it's time I took on a new mantle.
You came back quick.
Use my blades to bring peace to the world. Please, my friend. Hurl it. Hurl the Mountain Cleaver into that blasted volcano.
You sure? I mean, okay. Not a great sword anyway. Notices that something seems to have been stuffed under the bed. He decides to take a closer look. It's the Mountain Cleaver, which they somehow let him keep when he was in prison. Hurl it. Hurl the Mountain Cleaver into the blasted volcano. Will do, buddy. Still don't know what to do about that dude over like in North America that wants a merchant. Thankfully, at least the last time I was here, there doesn't seem to be any monsters in this place, so... She has the health and the mana are grand. So if we have to fight a boss here, we're in good shape to do so. Twitchy casts his gaze down. A massive amount of magma bubbles away in the crater. Throw the mountain cleaver into the volcano? I don't know how this is gonna make a door open, but yep.
Oh, a guest.
Oh. Okay.
My, it's been some time since one of your kind dared come here.
How do you fly with holes in your wings?
I humbly suggest that you turn back if you value your life. I'm a stone cold killer, as it happens.
So are we.
It's funny. Your gormless face reminds me of this fool I once sent for a dip in the magma.
That was my dad, you bastard.
Heard how he wailed in agony as he fell. Once you suffer the same fate, I'm sure Lord Baramos will reward me, just as he did back then. Well, I hope you like it hot!
He's a biggin. Walk on the wild side, Kira.
Stand tall. Here I go. Ready now.
Spells. Let's see what Zapple does against this thing. He's flying, it should fuck him up, right? Attacker. It's doing it in Salatl and sap the boss.
You're mine. Ready now.
Do you think a gargoyle counts as humanoid? Probably not, right?
Brace yourself.
Nice. Okay, Mystic is paralyzed. Bollocks! Paralyzed me. Fuck. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. Let's... Insulat is still on us. Let's... sell a rattle. Tingle Twitch.
Be brave.
Sap the boss again. Ooh, that's not good. Ooh, Twitch Poo Date. That's unfortunate. Oh, and Kira died. Oh, that's, well, I think that's the end of that fight, probably. I don't think we can come back from this.
Return to us!
In the name of the goddess!
Yeah, this is going to be a healing loop at this point. Kira does not want to come back to life. More heal. Self. Zing. Kira.
More heal!
Yeah. Spells, zing, Kira, spells, zing. Funguson. Wait, is he going 3 times now? Spells, zing, mystic. Do you have any items that can bring people back to life? Forms a barley barrier of light. When an ally deflects spells.
Return to us! All right.
Yeah, he can go 3 times a turn now. When the coin hits you, yeah. Spells, zing, fungusin, and you do soothing song, and you do more heal on yourself.
All right. Return to us!
Hey, we're all back alive again for the first time in like so many turns. More heal. Fungusin.
This ought to help.
Oh, Twitchy Boo's gonna die. No? Holy shit. He dazzled himself, that's hilarious. That barrier on Kirat is lasting way longer than I thought it would. Okay. Let's... Ooh, wait, oof. Can't kabuff. We can't really do anything at this point. Because if we kabuff or we do any of that sort, we're going to only... It's going to bounce off Kira and onto the boss. We don't want that. So we're going to stop the boss. That's unfortunate. Spells probably won't miss, right? Can I fizzle him? Try and heal yourself, Mystic. And you... Effects of sleep, effects of poison, paralysis. Oh, it's like moon wart or something that I need. I think moon wart is something that I need to... Dungeons of Sandstorm reduces the enemy group's accuracy. Let's try that.
Gotcha! This ought to help.
Don't need to be able to aim when you just hit everything on the fucking field, huh? I need to Falcon Slash him. Okay, you need to meditate. And you need to more heal yourself. You need to try and zing Kira again.
Return to us. Here I go.
God, I wish I had Hawkeye Slash. Yeah, Kira can't do anything anymore. He's run out of MP. Use the Sandstorms. You can try to use the Sandstorm Spear. More heal. Fungusin. Fungusin. Use sap on the boss.
Here I go.
Okay, he's in the yellow. I'm gonna give you the middle finger on that. Yeah, you did kind of. It's been a very bad fight. I wonder would it be better off just doing this? Completely resetting us. Let him waste a bit of MP. If he has MP, he might just have infinite MP for all I know. Alright. Falcon Slash. He's going to attack. She is going to buff. He is going... Actually, no, wait. Spells. Abilities. Defending Champion. Attack Regular. Buff. Magic Barrier. Need to do something about that fucking breath attack. You're defending champion again. And more heal on Fungusin. And Fungusin, you try to zing Kira.
Return to us. Time to heal.
Well, at least we're getting better luck on the like bringing people back to life though. Then I say that and Kira's dead again, so. More heal on yourself. Zing on Kira again.
This ought to help.
That Dazzle is a fucker, boy. Spells. Oomph. Twitchy poo. Sap the boss again. Oh, I missed both of them? Spells. Insulatal. I wonder, could I dazzle him? I feel like the part of the problem is that I am wearing too many clothes. You should swap mine with Mystic Tape. Heal yourself, Fungus.
Okay.
Okay, we're grand. Hack and slash. Oomph on Twitchy Foo again. More heal on Mystic.
Just a moment. Ready now.
That wasn't terrible. Okay, he's in the yellow, or he's in the orange, that's good. You sure it ain't just because you're currently fighting in a volcano? It's a good point. It's a good point about the volcano. I think I'm better off meditating. We all have Insulat on us, that's grand. Try and confuse him. Hopefully Twitchy Poo can live. Ah. Okay, he didn't hallucinate, that's fantastic. Buff on everyone again. Sap on him again. Okay. Okay, that's good. Oomph on Twitchy Poo, spells. More heal on Mystic. Ooh, Fungusin is running low on MP. Oh god. Okay. Twitchy Poo lived. If Twitchy Poo had gone down there, that would have been very bad. Heal. Fungusin, heal. Mystic.
Time to heal. Okay.
Yeah.
It's time. Return to us.
She-Ra came back to life and immediately got bedazzled. Ooh, Fungusin doesn't have any healing left. That's unfortunate. Oh, it missed. Hey, Kirat killed the boss. Kirat killed the boss with a crit. Way to go, Kirat. 54,000. And Kirat was there to get the experience. Good. I leveled to 35. Kirat level to 34. Mystic level to 30. And learn something called Sheen. Funkus in 31. And I'm assuming he learned nothing. But he did steal a restless heart from the boss, so good enough, I guess.
This cannot be.
That, at points, was a little hairy. Just a little bit.
I was chosen by the Archfiend himself.
Yeah, well, I was chosen by the goddess, so my dad's bigger than your dad.
I see it now. It was no passing resemblance.
Hey, you got your ass kicked before? Why the fuck? Why the hell do I have to fight you? My dad already punched your shit in. God, I hope this doesn't happen to me. Fucking, he did it. He went all Michael Jordan on him. Fair play. I procured a heart. I didn't steal.
Curse you! Curse you! Human scum!
This one's for Ortega, and then fucking just like suplexes him into the volcano. Oh shit. Okay, that wasn't actually that big of an explosion, it's fine. Alright lads, everyone get into line. Grudge match, awarded for defeating the gargoyle. Alright, now chuck the sword at, yeah, I gaze down, there's still magma down there. Do I still want to throw the Monty Cleaver into it? I do. You tried to do a thing. You didn't realize... I like to imagine his explosion was based on how much health he had left, and so it was just like a little firecracker. Whereas he was hoping it would be Oh, we were way... Oh no, we were way too close to the summit. That lava definitely got us. Oh, that's how it makes a new path. Oh, that makes sense. No, I mean, not really, but... So yeah, technically you could have used the sword against the boss. Oh, the mountain cleaver? Wait, did I see... There's a monster up there. I was like, I saw eyes. Hello. Go hang out with Monty. Yeah, it's an equipable weapon before you chuck it in. Here on the wires can use it. I didn't even try purely for the fact that when I used Mountain Cleaver, or when I got Mountain Cleaver in Dragon Quest II, it wasn't... I think I got it too late and it just wasn't useful for me. I don't know if it would have been useful for me here. I doubt it would have been useful for me here. Like, it probably would have been, like, I wouldn't have hurt myself with it, like the way I do with the double-edged, the double-bladed sword that I'm using, but it definitely would have been weaker than a double-bladed sword. You were all buffed with insulatal, right? You'll be fine. Yeah. Just like the flow of magma that overtook my body. I'll be like, I'm encased in igneous rock now, but I'm totally safe. I'm alive. I really wish I wasn't alive, but I am. But I think as we stand here, ready to walk across what used to be a river, on our way to Baramos's lair, we will leave it here for this episode. Everyone is posing. We're all far away from each other. We all have, you can see us all clearly. It's lovely. But for those of you on YouTube, this will be the end of this episode, as I've gone a little bit over time. Thank you for joining me, and in the next episode, I suppose we'll be going to see the Archfiend Baramos and tell him he'd want to cut it out now. He's causing a bit of a fuss, and people are getting upset. He'd want to reconsider the words he's using. Words matter. But yeah, we will do that in the next episode. Thank you all for joining me, and I will see you then. Goodbye.